one's actually super, super dear to me. She's my own sister, and she's also a director in the company, and they're going to be real short 2-minute testimonials on where they were when they started, where they are now, and what this has done for them, because I can sell product to you guys all day, but someone's personal story would probably mean a lot more to you guys. So I wanted them to come up and bare their hearts and souls with you and tell you why they got started. So that way you guys can see yourself as saying, you know what, if you're in the back and you're sitting there thinking, that's them, that's not me. I mean, we've got 6-figure earners in the room. We've been out for a year. I don't know any schooling out there that you can come out after 1 year and be making 6 figures. That's incredible. So some of these people are going to share with you guys where they were in the beginning and where they are now and how this changed their life. And then we'll close out with having Stuart McMillan close out the night. So first person is one of Associate Executive Director Janice Higgins, who's from Oklahoma City.
I think we all owe it to Julie Stevens. That's why we're here today. So she's an incredible mentor and leader in the company. So we're nothing special. We are the typical average person. 7 years ago, I moved here with absolutely nothing. I had no heart, I had no soul, I had no money. I was broken. And some of you probably know, I went through a divorce. My husband was an alcoholic. I went through some major turmoil and depression in my life. He left me for one of my good friends. So, you know, when I came out here to Oklahoma, it was to be with family because I needed a support system. Direct sales has completely changed my life in every single way. Every single way. I came out of that dark hole that I was once in. I buried myself in my depression because I didn't want to spread a disease, right? So you bury yourself. Finding this made me come out, and now I give hope to other people. We make people money, good money. We make friends, we make relationships. It's not just about a hair care product. And yes, the hair care product is amazing. Amazing. I was losing tons of hair before I came into Monat, and thank God it actually has stopped and it grows like crazy. Love my hair. But, you know, when I was going through that hard time, I was a single mom. And I just put a stop to it, and I said, you know what, I'm not going to be that struggling single mom. When I go to the store, I'm going to be able to afford to buy my son this toy. I'm going to be able to take my son to Disney World. I'm going to Mexico, dang it. And I told myself that, you guys. This was about 4 years ago, and I put my foot down and I said, I'm not going to be that person. This is what I'm going to do. Monat has given me the door of freedom to retire from a corporate job that I've been in for 20-some years. It's given me the freedom financially to pay off debt. It has gotten me approved for a loan to either buy or build myself a home. I told myself I was going to take my son to Walt Disney World, and that was just done in January. And you guys, this is things that a single mom does not do. This is things that a single mom cannot do. I went to Cabo. Who goes to Cabo? Everything paid for, all expenses paid for, you guys. You know, a couple weeks ago, you know, we grew up with 6 of us. There's 6 siblings in the family, and so my parents, we never had the things that some would have growing up. That's why I made the stamp for Walt Disney World, right? And, you know, my sister and I, we always wanted to help my parents. You guys, I just bought a piece of property for my parents. What changed for me was I put my foot down and I made a commitment and I made a decision. What's your decision today? Are you going to stay where you're at? Are you going to step up? And you're going to make a difference in somebody else's life? Because when you change their life, they change yours. So, Julie, everybody, thank you so much for hearing this story.
We have 3 more. I don't know who's going next, though. That's the problem. Kyla or Ann Fisher. Who wants to go first? Okay, Kyla. She's the first hairdresser to join the company. One of my best friends. When I approached her, I didn't first approach her, but she told that person who approached her that she was going to pray about it, and I said she's going to pray it away, so I called her back. So her prayers are answered. She's an associate executive director, one of the most incredible people that I've ever had the pleasure of working with. She's an amazing, amazing friend, sister in Christ. I'm so honored to introduce her, to have her share her story with you guys.
Well, I'll talk loud because I'm used to talking over blow dryers. So. I'll be real quick. I'm a hairdresser, been a hairdresser for 15 years. And, you know, about a year and a half ago, I had everything that I ever wanted in my career. I had a huge clientele. I was working 50+ hours a week, but there was one thing that I didn't factor in my big dreams, and that was having 3 kids. And all of the money that it cost and the time that it cost to have 3 kids. So, you know, we were drowning financially. I would just turn my phone off so I didn't have to hear the phone calls. It was pretty bad. My husband works at FedEx. He's been at FedEx for almost 17 years now. And he had broken his foot, and I had had a surgery. And as we all know, hairdressers don't have paid time off. So we had gotten ourselves in a little bit of a bind. And, you know, Monat came along, and it saved our family, saved our home. My home was going in foreclosure. And it's really changed me personally. And a year and a half ago, I would never be caught dead up here talking in front of anybody. I would be in the back corner, you know, hiding behind somebody. But, you know, what I love about Monat is the people that come into the business, they always tell me, I've joined several companies and I've never sold one thing that I've ever joined. And when they come into Monat, they have 10 or 15 people immediately wanting our product. And seeing the success of other people is probably one of the biggest highlights of this entire journey that I'm on. And I get to see a lot of successful people winning, and you know, it's changed my life and my family's life. And I'll just end it with, I just got back last night from a 7-day cruise, and I got to take my entire family on their very first cruise. Such a blessing, and you know, you guys don't think about it, just jump in and just keep going, plant those seeds. I've had seeds that have come to life after a year and a half. And don't give up. If you keep getting no's, just keep talking to people, because those yeses are coming. So, thank you.